Welcome to the Daily Business and Finance Show. Google's $5 billion privacy settlement and the future of Pfizer, a look ahead. Chinese spy balloon taps into U.S. internet, Fisker stocks soar with Q4 deliveries. 2023 market wrap-up, Dow, S&P, NASDAQ end on a slide. Brace for price hikes as drug makers plan increases on over 500 drugs. United Health's $7 billion Brazilian divestment and potential suitors eyeing Wayfair, Shine, and Temu in the mix. Finally, Johnson & Johnson shareholders greenlit to sue over talc disclosures. Stay tuned after this short ad break to delve deeper into these headlines and more. Google has arrived at an initial agreement in a collective legal action. This lawsuit claimed that the tech giant deceived consumers regarding privacy safeguards in Chrome's incognito mode. The legal action, which demanded $5 billion, encompassed millions of users from the year 2016 onwards. The official settlement is anticipated to be submitted for judicial endorsement by February 24, 2024.
In 2023, Pfizer experienced a significant decrease in its share value, with a drop of approximately 44%. This was primarily due to the dwindling demand for their COVID-19-related products. However, Wall Street continues to hold a positive outlook. The majority of analysts are still recommending it as a buy. In the third quarter of 2023, Pfizer's revenue did not meet projected figures, but their earnings surpassed expectations. For this fiscal year, the company is projecting adjusted earnings per share ranging from $1.45 to $1.65 and revenues estimated between $58 billion and $61 billion.
Earlier this year, U.S.-China tensions escalated due to a Chinese spy balloon. This balloon was reportedly utilizing a North American internet service provider for its communication. Even though the involved U.S. company, which remains unnamed, denied these allegations, it is claimed that the balloon transmitted large quantities of data before an American F-22 Raptor fighter jet shot it down. China continues to assert that it was merely a weather balloon that unintentionally entered U.S. airspace.
Fisker, a manufacturer of electric vehicles, experienced a surge in deliveries by 300% from the third to the fourth quarter. This year, they managed to deliver approximately 4.7 thousand vehicles, with the Fisker Ocean One model being their primary product. In January, the company intends to reveal plans aimed at enhancing sales and deliveries.
On the last day of trading in 2023, the major market averages finished in the red. The S&P 500, NASDAQ Composite, and Dow Jones were unable to set new records. However, all indexes wrapped up the year with a ninth straight week of gains. The real estate sector took a significant hit while consumer staples and healthcare sectors experienced increases. The U.S. 10-year Treasury yield saw a minor rise to 3.86%. Market experts anticipate some consolidation at the start of 2024.
In the month of January, a significant rise in prices is anticipated for over 500 medications, courtesy of major pharmaceutical corporations. This move precedes the U.S. government's impending price discussions under the Inflation Reduction Act. The backdrop to this development includes worries about inflation, escalating production expenses, and possible interruptions in supply chains. Despite this trend, GlaxoSmithKline along with two other companies have plans to decrease prices on 15 medications. Pfizer has announced its intention to augment prices on 146 brand-name drugs, while Sanofi is preparing for a 9% surge in costs for specific vaccines but will reduce the price of insulin products.
United Health Group has agreed to sell its operations in Brazil to José Sarapiri Filho, the founder of Qualicorp. The transaction is valued at an estimated $515.24 million. It is anticipated that the deal will be finalized in the first half of 2024. As a result of the sale, United Health will incur a one-time charge around $7 billion due to losses from foreign currency translation. Despite this, it's important to note that this charge won't impact the company's adjusted earnings forecast.
Wayfair, a home goods retailer based in Boston, is potentially facing a buyout from either Shine, the Chinese fast fashion titan, or Temu, an e-commerce rival. This comes in the wake of an 82% plunge in share price and loss of customers. A merger could potentially boost their reputation among consumers in the United States. However, regulatory hurdles might arise due to heightened scrutiny over Chinese investments within U.S. borders.
Owners of shares in Johnson & Johnson have been given the green light to move forward with a group lawsuit. They accuse the company of concealing alleged asbestos contamination in its talc products. The court's decision permits shareholders who owned shares from December 2013 through February 2018 to continue with the securities fraud case, despite objections from Johnson & Johnson. This development comes on the heels of an unsuccessful bankruptcy filing by LTL Management, a subsidiary of Johnson & Johnson established specifically for managing talc-related claims. And that's a wrap for today's The Daily Business and Finance Show. Stay invested, stay informed. Until next time, keep chasing those financial dreams. Farewell. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Goodbye for now, until we meet again tomorrow.
This content is sourced from the Seeking Alpha website, so support our podcast by becoming a Seeking Alpha Premium subscriber. See the show notes page for links to sign up. This episode is produced by Classic Studios. This podcast provides information only and should not be construed as financial or business advice. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.